Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Auntie Jen's 2 Cents. Now this episode is based on some conversations I've had recently with some of my family. So this is called, Why Should I Include Him? Scoundrels. We all have them in our trees. The ones who skipped town, the ones who treated our spouses and sometimes even the kids really bad. They were alcoholics, abusive, thieves, you name it. We wish we did not have to include them in our family history, but sadly, they're a part of it. And I know with all of the bad information that you've gathered about this person, you just want to say, you know what, I'm not including him in our tree. He brought so much pain, it's just not even worth mentioning him. As much as we want to erase him from our family tree, we can't. He is a part of our family history. Because of him, our family has been changed forever, for better or for worse, especially if there are kids. For without him, whole family lines would disappear. I struggle with this in my own circumstances. There have been few scoundrels in my family as well. Sometimes I wish that I could just erase them. One in particular that I've been researching recently is my grandma's first husband, Joseph Valdes. Sadly, it was not a good marriage and it did not last. But even though it was bad, one good thing came out of it, my Uncle Jerry. And because of my Uncle Jerry, he has his daughter and then her son and so on and so on. It's a whole family line. So if I were to erase Joseph Valdes, then I wouldn't have these other members of my family. Now, my Uncle Jerry hasn't really been interested in the research that I'm doing about his birth father, but I'm doing it at least to pass down to generations and hopefully save this information, because you never know what's going to happen. Joseph Valdes never told anybody about his life back in St. Louis. He moved to California and got married, and from what I understand, there were no other children, from what I understand. But with all these DNA tests that are coming out recently, people are learning they have siblings out there that they never knew that they had. So I'm going to do the research, and I'm going to save it, and I'm going to pass it on to my cousin and then her son, because they deserve to know where they came from. For better or for worse, good or bad, this is their life. So we have to include the scoundrels, whether we like it or not. They might be the missing link in someone else's line. So the next time you come across one of those horrible excuses for a human being, include them. Don't discount what your ancestor went through with that relationship. They grew from that time in their life, and because of that, here you are. And that's my 2 cents.